Hello everyone, people that are jumping on. How are you going? We'll wait for some more people to jump online. Just finished work and I'm happy about that. Okay. Please hit the like button, guys, to appreciate the video, and it really does help the channel. Any likes, any comments, and of course, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, but I'm pretty sure most of you that are on here are already. Thank you, Emily. So hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Hi, Stella, Emily, Miss S, Amen, Migu, Rippendeep, Ami, Pertusina City, Patina City, Sharma, Magician, Emily, Earth Angel, Mega. We're going to do a collective as always. Yeah, please hit the like button, guys. So the collective reading today is, can you feel the shift? So if any of you have felt the shift in energy from pretty much the last couple of days, let me know, okay? Because I've definitely felt a big weight lifted off, but I've still got some reservations, or I'm still resistant to a couple of things, and but I'm doing really well as far as my mental capacity, my mental state goes. I'm not all over the place like I was in the past month, and that's why I haven't been online. But first of all, when I was shuffling the cards, I got turning things around. So either you're turning things around, or things are just turning around in your favor, even though there's some decisions to still be made, and you may be at a crossroads still in regards to some areas of your life, because things can't change overnight, okay? I'm just getting perpetual motion, which means things will perpetuate, things will definitely change, and they may change just because our angels and guides want to move things along for us, or they may change because we're actually vigilantly, I'm hearing, making the changes that we need to, the necessary changes, also Spirit just said. Okay, so to do this, we just need to remain determined and focused. I know I've changed up a couple of things in my schedule and routine, and really small things, just like instead of just going to bed after work and watching TV, I'm getting online, and then I'm reading my book before I go to sleep. So even small things that you've possibly thought about doing in the past, or you haven't thought about, but you just got into some sort of rut with a lot of patterns. And do what you're passionate about, I want to say, okay? Do what you are passionate about, because it's all about what we're passionate about, right? And what we love. Because if we don't do that, if we don't do what we're passionate about and what we love, we will get into a rut again in whatever area that means, okay? I'm also getting, for some of you, be wanting to have a glow up, possibly hit the gym more, or healthy eating, which I'm starting to do, like having a cleaner eating, no fried foods, no sugar, no bread. It's not that easy. Hi Marissa, hi Verta. So we have Virgo energy for the main energy. This is really beautiful energy, whether you're a Virgo or not. Nine of Pentacles. This is sitting in your glory, I'm hearing. So either you will be, or you're feeling that you're going to be able to be sitting in your independence, your freedom, your glory. This doesn't mean you're single. This just means you're feeling very comfortable and happy with what you have right now, and you'll be able to work on what you have. So for some of you, even though you may not be exactly where you want to be, okay, you know, you are on the way to getting there, and you're just enjoying each present moment. I'm reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I've just started reading it last night. I think I read like 19 pages, which is pretty good for me. So, and then I went to sleep. But it's a really great book. Many of you have maybe already read that book, but if you haven't, try and get a copy. I just got mine in a second-hand shop. It was like $1. So yeah, it jumped out at me. That was the reason why I went into that store, obviously. So like, there's something here about being comfortable, sitting in your comfort zone right now. Not necessarily doing anything majorly different or drastic, but just feeling happy in the present, okay? And enjoying the abundance around you. I'm looking at the expression on this lady's face, whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter. She's sort of like got everything she wants, but there's still some void, there's still something missing, there's still either someone she's missing, or she wishes she could share it with someone. So some of you could be feeling like this as well. Hi Brooke. I'm adding everyone to the list, so everyone online is on the list, and we'll get there in a second, okay? I always do a collective first, and then as I post this live, if anyone after the live, just the general public, or you know, if you want to go back and rewatch it, it's there. Okay, let's have a look and see what is hindering or helping this energy right now. All right, Spirit, what is hindering or helping this Nine of Pentacles energy? So this is like a feeling of feeling abundant, having everything you want, being comfortable, but there's some lack, right? There's that last pentacle, the Ten of Pentacles is not here, it's the 9. But you will get there, guys, so don't be too hard on yourself. Spirit is definitely helping you and guiding you. I want this card, I've got my finger on it, and Spirit wants this one. Yeah, because the new beginning, beautiful, is right around the corner. And, you know, she's stationary here. She's standing alone. She's, you know, she's got everything around her that she wants, but there's something missing. And I think what's helping this, and this is not really a hindrance, this is the help of the energy, just to have the faith that the new beginning will come. Just because it's the 19th of November and Pluto's now, you know, Aquarius is now in Pluto, and, you know, we're out of that old energy and we're starting a new cycle, a new timeline, does not mean to say it's going to happen overnight, okay? So this is, you know, continue to have the hope and the faith. The faith mainly. I don't really like the word hope. Hope is sort of saying you're lacking in something. So try not to use the word hope. I try to use the word like just faith, that you know, things will all come together and you'll be able to start this new beginning. I do feel that the energy is shifting. I mean, I can feel it, so let me know if you can feel it too, okay? And the sun is at your back, and the expression on this person's face on this card is more of liberation and freedom, and completely having no worries in the world, okay? So this is what's coming in, but we're going to have a look at your focus and advice now. All right, so what does Spirit want you to focus on? There's something about horses. Some of you maybe have a horse spirit right now. I'm getting a lot of the horse card come up in this deck, which is the Seasons of the Witch Oracle. Beautiful deck. It's new to me. And then the Healing Oracle, we've got the Surrender deck as well. So you can use all of these today for everyone's readings. Let's have a look at what Spirit wants you to focus on. This card, Four of Cups. Yeah, being grateful of the small things. You know, looking around you and seeing the love and appreciation that others have for you and that you have for other people. And, you know, there's always support. There's always a helping hand. There's always someone to talk to, even if it's coming on here and having a chat online, or a very close friend or family member, or your guides, yeah, and your angels, reaching out to them and asking for help in a situation if you're still feeling a bit pensive or melancholy about this new cycle, thinking things won't change, but they will, okay? There's a shift in energy here, and Spirit is sort of like giving you this opportunity here to be happier possibly than what you are right now, even though you know, like I said, some of you are comfortable, some of you are possibly financially okay, you possibly live or work in a great environment, but there's still like an element missing. So it'd be great to see the Ten of Pentacles here. I'm just going to refresh the feed because it looks like, I might be wrong, but it looks like other people, I know no one else has spoke. Okay. This Emperor energy is coming out a lot over the past few days. This is about, you know, oh, nice, the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. I'm trying to not to do reversals today, guys, just to let you know. We have 4 main energies at the bottom of the deck, which is really interesting. And I usually look at the bottom of the deck when Spirit's saying it's time for me to do so, and that is what you don't see coming. There's a lot more stability, having control and authority of your own life. Possibly stepping up into a position of authority where you're a leader or you're a teacher, where other people come to you for advice. So you are, you know, with power comes great responsibility. So even though we may be stepping into this Aquarius cycle, and you know it is a powerful energy, and things will alleviate and elevate and happen very quickly. It can put us in a position, especially as spiritual leaders, as power, in that position of power. So there is responsibility here, not only to yourself possibly and the goals and dreams that you set for yourself, but to others as well. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. People like me to say the signs, like I say, but I don't like put a lot of emphasis on them because we have so many different signs in our birth chart. The Wheel of Fortune is here, okay, saying things are going to be turning in your favour. The shift is here. This is Sag energy, Sagittarius, and also Libran energy as well in here, as well as, you know, we have the Devil here, so we have some Capricorn energy. I feel like for some of you, you may have some pull from the old cycle still, or a hold. One of my sort of vices has still got a bit of a hold on me. But I know that with replacing a bad habit with a good one will, you know, things will turn in my favour. I know that for sure. But it's about actioning things as well. Okay. Hi Brooke, yes, everyone that's on the feed is added. To move into this next cycle, and the Lovers is not about necessarily a love relationship, but this is about being one with your higher self. Your, you know, I'm reading that The Power of Now, and it talks about you know, the I, the essence of you, and not using your brain so much to think, but to feel things, and to feel the connection with the divine, and to feel the connection with your higher self. And this is the timeline we're moving into. So beautiful energy that we're stepping into, especially with the Fool being there as well as a guide and a help. Let's have a look at advice. Advice from Spirit this time. Got double Aries here, so one of you could be an Aries online, but like I said, I don't place too much emphasis on star signs. It's sort of a little bit of a faux pas possibly with me, but I unless I'm doing a birth chart reading. Focus. Okay, focus is, you know, this came out in the reverse. I have to honour that. This could be talking about leaving the past behind, okay, especially the emotional strain that most of us have had to go through different areas in our life, okay. But I did say I was doing the reading in the upright. So this is about focus on looking at the past, looking at past things that you really love to do. This could even go back to your childhood, and bringing some joy back into your life, bringing some sort of peace. This is a very peaceful card as a reader to me. This is a very like homely, peaceful, friends and family, giving and receiving energy here with the 6 of Cups, okay. And it's about like legacy, it's about family. Focus needs to possibly be on family or those who you really cherish. You could be going through a period in your life where you are literally reassessing friendships and people that are in your life. Possibly they've outgrown you or you've outgrown them, okay, in some sort of way. So Spirit really wants you to focus on the past in a way, to make sure that everything is closed out. I always talk about the life balance wheel and the slice of the pie, checking out each area of our life and, you know, what we want to change, where we want to level up, whether we want more friends, whether we want less friends, whether we want to cull some of those people, you know, what our family situation, relationships, work, health, everything, okay. So if you haven't done that exercise, it'd be great to do that. I will bring a video out in the future about that video. And I will be doing some archetypal readings as well, okay, on your shadow and light side in all your houses. So that's just a heads up, but that's future, not around the corner. But I'm planning on adding a lot more to my channel. Okay, so we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. This is amazing energy. 8 of Swords in the reverse, thinking positively and optimistically about the future. And even though the High Priestess is Pisces energy, this is about, you know, that abundance that she has behind her, which is in that 9 of Pentacles energy. Talks about, basically, this is about a very intuitive card, okay? This is about being at one with your guides, with your angels, with your higher self, okay? And this is the timeline we're stepping into. The realization that you are the magician and that you can have and do anything you want in your life, like literally. And we're going to be becoming more aware that we are in control of our own destiny, okay? Let's have a look at what you need to know the most for right now. And then we're going to move into the free reads, okay? There is more clarity coming. The Ace of Swords is coming out a lot lately, so it'll be interesting to see what we get here and if it comes out today. Okay. Okay, 4 of Wands, wow. So this is about structure, stability, security, celebrations, happiness. You know, if you're not feeling this right now, guys, the shift is coming now, or it's here right now. But it is, of course, either slow or fast, depending upon who we are in our spiritual journey, okay? But this is coming in. Hey, Danny. Danny's here. Danny, I've just finished the collective. It's 18 minutes exactly when I finish that. So if anyone wants to go back and check that out again, I will put you on the list. I'll make sure that we get your reading. I will be doing longer readings for people from now on. If you want to donate to the channel and to skip the queue, my PayPal is in the description. So please use that opportunity if you just want your reading now, or you haven't got time to stay on, or you're impatient like I am. It's just $5. It's a cup of coffee. So if you want to jump the queue, you can do so. Stella Marie is first, as usual. Stella always seems to come on first, don't you? You're on the ball. You're on the ball. Okay. You must sit on your phone a lot. No judgment. Okay, what is coming towards me, or what do my spirit guides have to tell me? See, I like these sorts of questions. Okay, let's shuffle your cards, and then when I know to stop, we'll stop and we'll choose the angel cards as well, the oracle messages. Spirit has a laugh with me sometimes. This card came out, which was basically a stop card. It's time. The Judgment energy. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look here. Bottom of this deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, okay? It was in the reverse, Stella, so I have to acknowledge that you may have been overgiving in the past, and you're deciding to really change that. This could be your energy, this could be finances, this could be your time, okay? Giving to others where, you know, you're very generous in your spirit, okay? And you want other people to be happy, and you may be an empath because you may feel sorry for other people that don't have what you have, or you don't want to see people left out, or you don't want to see that people are not, you know, are not happy basically, and don't have the things that you feel that they should have, as all of us should have, okay? But there's something about you needing to quell that, or stop that, or calm down on that, okay? And you could have been getting messages or downloads from spirit in regards to this, or just getting not intuitive nudges to say you need more clarity before you start overgiving, okay, from the in the future. Hi Lord, hi Divi. So spirit really wants you to think about that, okay? The first card we have here is Be Like Your Spirit Guide. And you know, you have a lot to give to others. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge to help and guide other people through their lives in this journey on, you know, in this earth school. There's a lot of soul lessons that you could help other people and teach other people. And spirit wants you to do that, but only do it with people who, you know, you give your time and energy to, who are conducive with your energy and who really do appreciate what you do for them, okay? So tell me, Stella, if this is resonating for you. I really would like, just that feedback is fine. Be like your spirit guide. So you are a guide for others. Let's clarify that card. A lot of people could follow you, like even mimic you or copy you. Like if someone's copying like how you wear your hair or your makeup or how you dress or whatever, like just see it as imitation, as the sincerest form of flattery. Don't like, I'm picking that up too. Don't be like angry or like, why is that person copying me? It's because they think you're really good at what you do, okay? Or like you are really good at what you do. But being like your spirit guide is like you are a leader in some sort of way, and your spirit guide is there to guide you through life. So, you know, like I said, only do it with people that really appreciate you and really appreciate the guidance that you have to give them. There's a King of Wands here. I do feel that this is a person. Now, this can be a brother, it can be your partner if you're partnered. It can be a really close friend or someone at work. You may be, and they don't have to be a fire sign. This could be someone who's really charming, very good at what they do. But not only do you admire them, they possibly really admire you. They may need your guidance on something, and it is definitely a masculine, okay? Now, it can be your energy, whereas you need to step into this energy of the passionate leader, okay? And if you are in a position of leadership or a supervisor or a boss of some stage, I said cage, interesting, okay, or a boss of some like department or whatever, you've been put there for a reason, okay? So don't ever think that you are there for no reason, or you shouldn't have that position, okay? You've been put in that position to help, to support and guide others. So this is like what spirit wants you to know right now, all right? We have another masculine at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some masculine energies around you. It doesn't have to be like love interest. It could be, but it's mainly to do with, I feel, career or friendships, okay? Guiding and helping other people. What else do we have? The number 7 or 16 may be significant. Also the number 14 or number 5. Also the number 8. We have 42, 6 and 7 again. Okay. I feel there may be people in your life. There's definitely a fire sign. And if there isn't a fire sign masculine, this person could be coming in, someone at work possibly that needs support or help, someone that may show up as like being very, I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm doing, but they're very insecure inside, okay? Someone that finds it very difficult to make decisions. We have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. So I feel that you're going to be asked, or you are literally helping or supporting others, especially in the masculine role, or you're stepping into that masculine role to you know, action and do this for other people in general. But I feel it's very much so to do with work. The next card is your life path is unfolding as it should. So stars are aligning. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 8 stars here, so the number 8 could be significant. There is changes that are happening in your world, but the changes that are happening are meant for you. Your life path is unfolding just as it should, okay? So let's have a look at that. Your life path is unfolding as it should. Why is this here for Stella? Yeah, 4 of Cups. Okay, another card on that. Your life path is unfolding as it should. Number 4, 3 of Swords. Okay, one more. The Tower. Initially, the changes that are going to be coming in or that are happening right now, you're not really going to embrace, okay? Because it is such a big change. But it is for you. It's part of your soul journey. And it's definitely to do with helping other people, okay? So even though it may make you feel mentally anguished or emotional in some sort of way, Spirit wants you to take this on board, okay? It's not a test. You are being rewarded because you are being shown to others as being a leader here and being able to support others in need, especially with their emotions. So this could be kids, this could be, like I said, people at work. If someone comes in and wants to open up to you about dramas in their life or things that are happening, Spirit is advising you or asking you to be open, like to open your heart, and even if it's just to listen, okay, and give that person some time and energy, so you can really support someone here, okay? Thanks, Danny. You can really support someone here. There's a really supportive energy from you if you open your heart to be able to do so. And it may be annoying at first, but the more you do it, the more you realize that you are like an earth angel sent here to support others, okay? So you are an earth angel here, and you're going to be seeing this more and more. Oh, I just got the chills. You will be seeing this more, okay? And it will actually start to make you really happy that you're being able to support other people, okay? Right, the next card we have is Heal the Past and Fix Tomorrow. Okay, this is all part of your healing journey, especially with helping other people right now. You could be a Virgo, I don't know if you are, but you could be a Virgo. Work on your crown chakra, I would say, and your heart chakra at this time. There is possibly things still from your past that you need to close down, especially in regards to emotion or how someone has emotionally made you feel. Now, this could even be from your childhood. We're talking about a past 16-year cycle that we're putting to bed. So there could be a lot of things that this could entail in regards to your emotions. Sometimes you felt like you've been drowning, I'm hearing, in your emotions, okay? And, you know, you have felt alone even though there's been people around you. Okay. So why is this Heal the Past? And it's going to really support you. It's the number 8. So 2024 could have been a very healing year for you, or a very disruptive year in regards to your emotions. Why is this Heal the Past and Fix Tomorrow here? And you are a leader. Like Spirit keeps saying to me, you are a leader. You are, like, you have a gift of healing and supporting other people, even though you think you may not have that, okay? We have the Ace of Wands. there is some sort of new, brand new opportunity here for you to grasp, to get passionate about and get creative about. Especially if there's something that you have started in the past, like a project or a website or something like that, you may be wanting to go back to that and revisit it and sort of resurrect it and revive something here, okay? Okay, so we have the Sun Wheel. Make sure to catch your breath. You're in for an unexpected journey. So if you saw the collective, you know, the shift that is happening now, this is really beautiful. It reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles energy or the Sun energy, okay? And she has this sun above her head, actually in the galactic chakra, which we will start opening up more and more, especially, you know, towards that 5D and into 5D, okay, to make sure that, you know, we are sort of like stopping and looking at the synchronicities and signs around us to make sure that we are catching our breath when we look at a beautiful sunrise, or, you know, taking in just the mundane aspects possibly that we have in the past cycle just taken for granted. There's going to be a lot more. I'm hearing like your senses will start to come alive, Stella, here, which will then be like a snowball effect to initiate other things, okay? We have the surrender to silence. This is talking about going within and being alone when you need to, especially if you're in a super busy environment. Hi, Elaine. Especially if you're in a super busy environment, whether it's at work or at home, to try and find that time to catch your breath, because things are going to start changing really, really quickly for you. But your life plan is unfolding just as it should. Just know that it is, okay? It's time for the seeker to look within. Very hermit energy, very Virgo energy here, okay? What haunts you can only be faced by you. So if there's something irritating you, or you can't like grasp that, like especially like with the collective, we saw that Nine of Pentacles. Her face was like she had everything she wanted, but there was just some sort of like something missing, okay? There's something about really going within here and looking at your shadow side still, okay? Because it can only be faced by you, it can only be healed by you. So there's still something here that you need to fix from the past. Yeah, meditation, very important to get more clarity on what this particularly is. If you felt unjust or things done like karmically wrong, or ancestral karma that you've had to pick up, or there's just like a very, like I just kept, Spirit just said drowning. I don't know if you, this is like random, but there's something to do with that. I think it's past energy. This is like you felt sometimes like you've been drowning in your emotions because of all the wrong, like unjust or unjust things that have been done on a certain level. And this could be all through your life. So there is a need to still look at those things, to heal those things, okay? And the next person is Emily. Hi Elaine, good morning. Yes, it's good evening where I am. It's like nearly, I think it's like nearly 9 p.m. where I am. Okay, yeah, and the Four of Wands. So definitely watch the collective again, Stella. There's something in there for you. And this was in the position of what you need to know the most. There is more stability coming in. There is more security. But make sure that you do spend that time in silence. Make sure that you do catch your breath, because there is like a really amazing ride ahead for all of us, okay? But Spirit wants you to grasp it. The healing that needs to be done is really important right now, okay? It's a burden on you if you don't do this. So there's like a pattern that you need to break here somewhere. I'm just going to pull one more card out on that, because I want to see what the pattern is that you need to break, or the healing that you need to complete, because that is not showing up necessarily, but we'll see what comes out. And this is always from this deck, okay? Emily, if you're there, let me know. And then we've got Miss S. I think Miss S was first. I've added Sassy to the list already. Okay. If anyone would like to jump the queue, you know what to do. The PayPal link is in the description, and it's only $5 and you will be next. Okay, so if you want to do that, let me know. Wow, look at what's just come out for you. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, passionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And I also want to say mental healing with that, which it actually doesn't say on here, okay? But yeah, I mean, there's so much happiness coming in for you. There's a light that's like awaiting you to walk in through like a different time portal, a different timeline, but you need to do the healing. Healing is basically, I'm going to do a video on healing because I think it's a bit of a blanket statement to say healing and twin flames and all these sorts of things, okay? This is about looking at the areas you know you need to change in your life, changing what you can and releasing what you can't. That is healing, and also doing a lot of inner work, shadow work, okay? Thank you, Elaine. Emily, just hold on. Elaine did donate. Okay, so we're going to go to Elaine first of all. I do always honour my donations. And Elaine's first question. Elaine, I'm going to start pulling your cards on your first question, okay? So Emily, please hold on. Let's look at a general for you first of all. You've got very different cards to the last person, which is good. I like to see that. Wow, look at the colours. I love this. Okay, I really do. Okay, I love this for you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Two for mistake. Now, this is so funny. You weren't here at the General Collective, but I talked about the horse spirit, and there it is, okay? So a lot of us have got this horse spirit, this chariot energy at the moment, pushing forward, being determined, freedom. Horses are all about freedom. I actually saw this on another YouTube channel. I think it was today. I was working this morning. I was listening to one of my go-to channels anyway in the description, so go down and check those out because they're very different to what I used to listen to. So yeah, go check that out. Okay, Elaine, so these are, I just want to show you all the colors of these cards. They're just so beautiful, so pretty. There's lots of like purple energy here, so third eye, crown chakra, sacral chakra, and heart chakra. So sacral, heart chakra, and crown here. So, you know, if you want to do any meditations or just put that color in those areas, like your third eye, your crown, that purple, that indigo light, okay, and then your sacral energy, which is that orange flame within your sacral chakra. I'm sure you know where your chakras are, so go check that. I know if you can do that, that'd be great. You may be seeing a lot of birds lately, I'm going to say. This card here reminds me of a giant phoenix, but it's green. So the phoenix rising from the ashes is always shown like as red or orange, right? And it's that sacral power. So it can be to do with your emotions and your sexuality here. So there's something definitely here, or wanting more passion or intimacy. and wanting more emotional connection with a particular person or other people. Okay, so there's something here about endurance. So whatever you're trying to do, don't, first of all, don't push yourself. Don't expect that it's going to happen overnight. Do what you can to make something happen, and then leave the rest to spirit, to source, to God. Okay. um there's something here about not giving up, needing to persevere. Now this can be career for you, but we're going to clarify these cards. Okay. You are purpose is the next card, and this is about you have a very, I want to say, passionate part of you that will never sort of die. It's like I'm seeing this flame, this candle that's just burning, and it's never going to die. So it's like flame inside of you, and it's like it doesn't go out. It's always there. Now it can be for a person, it can just be your creativity, it can be that just burning desire to succeed in life. But we are stepping into air and fire energy now in Aquarius for the next 20 years. Okay, so there's going to be a lot more like clarification to you, more epiphanies, more light bulb moments about which direction you go in. You're really going to be feeling the fire in your belly, and you're going to be following the direction that you need to go in based on that. Okay, and your intuition and how it makes you feel just all over. I'm also hearing tingly, so you could be feeling really tingly lately, or just, when you have a shudder, that is spirit definitely being close to you. Okay. And there's something here about love. There's definitely like romantic vibes here for you. Just that feeling of passion, whether that's creativity in work or and like love relationships. Okay. It's really important that we send love out to all, even those energetically that we know we know don't deserve it, but we need to understand that everyone's on a different soul journey and earth lesson. So we just need to, even if we don't associate with these people, just to send out a compassionate prayer to people now and again. Okay. Let's clarify these cards. So what, oh that one wanted to come out. Very strong Virgo energy just came out. Okay, so why is the endurance here? So there's something about you wanting to be successful, you wanting to completely, there's something about reframing. Photography may be significant to you right now. Photographs, you could have been looking at photos, I'm hearing. Okay. But there's something about needing to be, like, wanting to be successful in something here. Can be in love. I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. We got the moon, Pisces energy. All right. I like this because underneath it is a very significant card to the moon energy, which we'll talk about later. Okay. All right, and the devil in the reverse. So there may be things still that are in your psyche, in your spirit, like you feel there's still things that have not been closed out. I don't have my wisdom of the oracle, but I'm seeing the unfinished business card or unfinished symphony card from the wisdom deck. Okay, and spirit saying there's need to, it's okay not to know, and to walk away from things that you can't change. You possibly need to just move past a certain situation or someone. Okay, from the past Capricorn cycle. Just having some water. And some things you may never know, the moon energy. And it's important to feel the fear, especially when it comes to needing to persevere or, have the endurance. This could be physical endurance as well, but I don't think so. I think it's more like of an energetic thing where even though you don't know exactly which direction you're heading, possibly, or what it's going to bring you if you do something, just keep pushing forward. Okay, because sometimes it's the complete unknown that will bring the most joy, I'm hearing, okay? So this is about having faith also and releasing something finally from a past. And it can be a relationship, it can be something to do with love, because we do have that green in that card, okay? All right. You are purpose, Elaine. Let's have a look and see what's here for that. Okay, Sassy. You are purpose. Why is you are purpose here? Okay, Elaine, if you felt like really confused about which direction you're going in, you're unsure about what decisions to make, there could be some illusions there. Not all is as it seems, all right? Just know that you have a purpose on this earth, in this time frame, to make a difference. And I think a lot of it's got to do with your creativity and what you can bring to the world, okay? So sort of like, don't ever forget that you have a purpose. So even if confusion comes in now and again, especially on an emotional level, to need to work on your heart chakra, to get grounded, to put your feet in the grass, which is green, by the way. Because it is grounding, but it's also like linked to your heart chakra, right? So to make sure that you're doing that spiritual exercise and to add it into your new schedule, because I think a lot of us are making new routines and new schedules in this new timeline already, or even planned for it. So there's something about not worrying too much about what you can't see right now, not looking too far into the future, and just enjoying the present moment, okay? Because you do have a purpose for being here. Strength. Have the strength and the courage, I want to say, because look at these colours of these cards are exactly the same with the orange, okay? Having the strength to be an individualist, having the strength to understand that not everyone, you know, is perfect, because I'm getting that as well, because there could be something here about you feeling like, well, people should be more understanding or more loving or more caring, but there's something about needing to understand that people are all going through different situations in their life. So there's something here about you needing to have strength to be empathetic towards people. And I'm not saying you're judgmental, but completely leaving any judgment out of situations also. And actually, I just got like a download that I've had before, which is about every single person walking down the street has got their own story, their own past, their own life, and we don't know exactly what that is. It could be that they've lost children, it could be that they've lost partners, it could be that they've been in accidents, it can be so many different things, been through wars or been through really, really difficult situations that none of us ever want to go through. So it's about having the strength and the courage to step into some sort of new you in a way, where you're a lot more empathetic and you can be strong for other people, okay? Because that could be part of your purpose. It's right next to the purpose card. Thank you, Spirit, okay? That you can give others the strength that you have, others that are emotionally confused, others that find it very difficult with their emotions, okay, as well. Okay, the next card is Scavenger Hunt. I love this card because it relates to the moon, which came out right when I was doing the Endurance is the Key to Success. What you thought was hidden, the moon, is hiding in plain sight. There's something here about not seeing the wood for the trees, okay? This is about something that you're looking for is right in front of you, but I feel it's more like you I don't feel like it's a person. I mean, it can be a situation that you're trying to figure out, but actually the answer's right there, but the answer's within you, okay? Let's clarify that. If anyone wants to jump the queue, it's $5. My PayPal link is below. You know what to do, and if you do donate, let Danny or Elaine know. Okay, the Emperor. You have, this was in the general collective as well, you have this massive power within you. Now this Emperor energy is coming out like a lot for people. It's about being disciplined with yourself, stepping into your power. You are strength to others, so this is coming out quite a lot, okay? You are strength to other people. I'm just going to refresh my feed. I can see what you've wrote now. Marissa, thanks for donating. You'll be after Elaine's second question. So, under his... Sorry, this aircon's right on above me. I have a lot of problems here. The best I am is when I'm in Bali because it's so humid, the air's moist. And here the air is so dry. I work in the desert. When the aircon's on, it may need to be clean, the filters, because it like throws out a lot of dust. Well, not a lot, I can't see it, but it's there. He has armor on under this cloak, okay? He's been through the wars. And he's got a lot of knowledge, he's got a lot of wisdom, he's got a lot of resilience and determination, strength and courage, right? With that strength card being there. So people are going to, if they don't see you like this now, they're going to see you like this. You're going to be a mentor in your life. You're going to be someone that others look up to and go to for strength, okay? So this is what you don't see that's right in front of you. You don't see the power that you have, okay? And it's hiding in plain sight. It is you. It's the essence of you, okay? The next card, I'm going to skip the one in the middle, we'll get to that last, is Lemonade, the number 22. We have 32, by the way, 42, 25 and 2. So any of those numbers may mean something to you. I'm just looking at the picture first of all. In this card, it's called Lemonade, okay? And she's following a recipe. There's a book on this card. And she's squeezing the lemons and she's putting them into a jar. So you're making lemonade from lemons, obviously. This is about making the most of a situation that you're in, okay? By opening your mind to new possibilities, thinking outside the box. Because with the lemons she's picked and she's made this lemonade, she can sell them, right? And she's followed a recipe. Followed a recipe that's possibly been handed down from her ancestors, from her family. Something she's possibly looked online or wrote herself, okay? This is a formula for success, which you have. You have the formula for success. So there's new possibilities here for you, okay? Yeah, for success. Look at that. Yay, victory and success card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So you're stepping into a period of authority, leadership, and you have the formula for success with this lemonade card, okay? This is about the formula for success here, definitely, is within you. And all the butterflies on this card, but it's your own mind that's telling yourself you can't. It's like you're battling with yourself, and Spirit wants you to step into this time where you can accept your purpose, because it's your soul path. And like, this is crazy because this card, I mean, if it didn't have flowers in it, it could be lemonade, right? He's selling it. There's so many people that need your help in this next cycle, in this next 20 years. You're going to definitely be a help and support to others, to be more compassionate with others, to understand everyone's on their, different path. And you have this formula for success. And you're going to pass it down, and it's going to be like a legacy, okay? Right. So you've got Surrender the Drama is the last card, and the reason why I pulled it out last is because I was just, the whole reading, this card should have really been there, this one, because it was a storyline. And Spirit sometimes gives me storylines, which they have today for you. No matter how emotionally charged a situation, remain calm, do not contribute to the drama, stay centered and resolve the issue more quickly. I feel you have a wolf spirit as your guardian angel right now, like as your animal totem right now. So have a look about the wolf spirit and what that means. Also go to my go-to channels in the description, because there's some amazing ladies on there and a couple of masculines that do like amazing work in tarot, and I just want to appreciate them too, okay? So go over and support them. But if you have a look on there, there's a lot of videos on there that really do talk about this sort of situation here, okay? So there's something here about you needing to stay calm amidst drama. You've got the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is defensive energy. So there may be something coming up that you need to remember this reading and just stay calm. Don't get dramatic. Don't add value to a conversation that doesn't have value. That's a good one, okay? I haven't said that before. Don't add value to a situation that has none, okay? So I hope you understand what that means. And don't be defensive, or don't put your defenses up. Remember, it's not about you. Spirit's saying it's not about you. Yeah. Stand in your spiritual, okay? Stand in your Queen of Wands energy. And you may have to look away or turn the other cheek, okay? Or just redirect your energy to something else. Okay, and you'll know when this happens. And it may be just a drama with a client, at work, with a friend, or just a random stranger, okay? Yeah, so keep Spirit saying preserve your energy for what matters, okay, and what you're passionate about. And you've also got the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands, which came out in the collective together. So go check the collective out if you haven't seen it. All right, refocus your direction where your energy is required and who requires it, okay? Right, let's have a look at your second question. And then we'll go to Marissa. So second question, Elaine. A few people have jumped off. They've realised I'm doing long readings today. So, but you know, if you are on and you want your reading, and it is going to be long readings, because I just feel the need to do longer readings today, okay, for each person. So post your second question, Elaine. Let's have a look at career. We're just going to use the Oracle card, the Rider-Waite energy. Okay, brilliant. You have the World. So this talks about the ending of that cycle, yeah, the 16-year cycle. It talks about the beginning of the new one. And the beginning of the new one, because this is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, is Lots of amazing new opportunities, possibly worldwide travel. Look at that, you've got the Magician as well at the bottom of the deck, okay? You can do anything you want to do. You just have to believe that you can mentally. And I think I added mental onto, was it your reading or the previous one? I can't remember. You can do anything you want, but you need to believe it mentally, okay? You need to believe that you literally can. You could be learning something new, definitely. Taurus energy. Or you will be learning something new that's linked to the new opportunity, okay? But you are in a state of waiting right now. I feel that you're like waiting for a new contract, waiting to get the green light to be able to move forward. And you've also got horse energy with you as well. But I feel like you've got more like of a wolf spirit at the moment, okay? Okay, there could be a lot of competition around you, or if you're looking for work, that you could feel like there's a lot of competition. Everyone's trying to get to the top of the ladder. Everyone's trying to like clamber over everybody else to get there as well, and they don't care who they hurt. Now, going back to your general, we need to look at everything from a place of love and understanding, and you have got just what everyone else has, or even more so, okay? So don't don't look at these people and think, I wish I had what they had, or be defensive in any sort of way to get to where you need to, or be like them to get to where you need to get to, okay? There could be a masculine, could be a Gemini, but there could be a masculine here, King of Swords energy, who you're dealing with. I don't know if you're currently working or not, but there could be a masculine that's coming in, or this could be someone that's supporting you in your life, all right? I feel that this is a masculine, either interviewer or boss, or someone you're either working with or will be coming into your life, where you're going to have a really good connection with this person, okay? This is very supportive energy with the Lover's card, okay? So you need to let your guard down when this person's around you. If you're working with this person now, this is just someone who is boss type energy. They don't have to be a Gemini, but this is someone who's like real boss type energy. They're either your manager or your supervisor, but like they have a lot to give. Also, I just heard protect, so they'll protect you, okay, as far as like your career is concerned, and always defend you and help you. So I just got the word protect, so I don't know like if that means anything to you, but if this isn't your story now, this could be what's coming in, okay? Also, stay determined on your course. If you've got passion for what you do, I know you're an artist, but if you feel like it's not enough, just stay true to it though, because if it's what you love, okay? You may feel there's a lot of also got marketing with you, so I don't know if you've had a job in marketing or you're thinking about going down that field of career, but just look at that as well. You have a couple of really strong spirit guides really supporting you and helping you, okay, and wanting you to be successful, which you will be, okay, but you know, this is about seeing through the BS basically, especially of other people, because there is competition, I do feel, just in the workforce in general, and everyone's trying to get to where they want to get to, and people will be trying to prove something, and the reason they're doing that is because they're not as good as the next person, they know so. Okay, but don't be like the rest. There's something about you won't be like the rest. You'll definitely stand out from the crowd. This masculine's definitely going to notice that and notice you, okay? So there's a lot of illusion with people around you. There's a lot of confusion with people around you. Not necessarily laying from you to them, but they're just confused individuals that really don't know what they want. Now, you could know who this is. It could be one person. It could be multiple people, okay? keep going towards your goal, because you will be successful after doing your general. We've already looked at that, okay? Let your guard down. Definitely wear your heart on your sleeve. You will be noticed, especially by management, I'm hearing, or by like when you are working, or if you're not working right now, when you do get a job, because you will, okay? But you're very aware here with the Seven of Swords that people are not who they say they are, okay? Especially in the workplace, you're not there to make friends, Elaine, okay? You're there to be successful in your job. And there is a fine line. Spirit just said, but there's a fine line. Yeah, you have to get along with people and stuff like that, okay? Just keep your plans to yourself. Don't let others know exactly what you're doing or your next moves in regards to your career. The only person that's important in that regard is you, okay? And there's your new opportunity coming through. So I feel that the new opportunity is the Knight of Pentacles, where he's holding the coin and he's just waiting for it to grow, or waiting for it to proceed with something, whether this is a contract, whether this is signing on the dotted line, whether this is just like waiting for your ships to come in, because they are, okay? And there's the wheel, right? Because things are going to be turning in your favor, definitely. And there's your new beginning, all right? So there is a lot of information here. I could probably talk about this for quite some time, but you know, we're going to move on. Yeah, the Hanged Man. You've got the Hanged Man in the reverse, which is a lot of clarity. You've got the Three of Pentacles here, which is a contract, and you've got the Chariot as well here. So don't give up. Don't be different just because, you know, other people, like, don't follow the crowd. Be your authentic self, because that is what's going to make that boss, that manager, that person that employs you, and that's why they're going to employ you, because you are different from the rest, okay? Okay, Marissa, if you're there, post a question. Marissa. Love you too, Elaine. Thank you. Love you, Danny. Don't want to leave Danny out. Okay. Yeah, so I'm waiting for Marissa, so I hope she's there. Post a question. I'm going to start pulling your cards. Thank you, sir. All right. Oh, did you just see what's on the bottom of the deck, Marissa? I don't know whether you did. It's pretty good. Thank you, guys, for moderating. All right, so thank you, Danny. I'll definitely do your reading, Danny, before I leave the feed today. Hi, Freaky J. I don't know whether I get to you, but if you want to donate, Freaky, you can do so. My PayPal's there. Overall, for the rest of the month, let's do for the rest of the year, or what you need to know the most, okay? Because we're nearly at the end of November. So I'm seeing you standing up from a seated position. So I don't know if you're doing some sort of like chair yoga, or that's a thing now, isn't it? What will they come up with next? But I'm going to try that chair yoga, just not on a wheelie chair. That may, like an office chair, that may be a problem. Anyway, yeah, I see you standing up from a seated position and then sitting back down again. So you may be looking at like different alternative, okay, freaky, like alternative like exercises or thinking about healthy eating as well. We have a lot of beautiful colors here, okay. I'm not sure, Elaine, because I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Maybe same time tomorrow, may not be. I'm not sure. I don't want to, what do you call it, commit myself right this second. Okay. This country cottage card comes up a lot over the next few days, like the past few days. It's been coming up a lot in this deck. So you have the number 44, the number 7, the number 8, 10, 28, 38, 11, 12 and 3. Okay, so any of those numbers. I love how these top cards, they're quite plain. They don't have a lot of depiction in the images, but they're like quite plain, yeah. But they are your sacral chakra, your throat chakra and your heart chakra, all right? So you've got a lot of heart chakra energy here in general with these 3 cards. You've got a bit of throat chakra energy here. You've got a bit of third eye energy here, okay? So any of those like would be really good for you to do. See you next time, Elaine. You can talk to me when I'm reading for you, Marissa, if you like, and you can give me feedback if you want to. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm getting the jellyfish spirit with you. I've got a jellyfish. And of course jellyfish have those long tentacles, don't they? And they have stingers on them as well. But they're very weightless, they're very translucent, they're very transparent. But if you cross them, they will sting you, right? They'll sting you. So that's what I'm getting with this card over here. And like, this throat chakra card is quite hot. I'm feeling the warmth from it. So they just watch your POA, right? Just be careful with any anger or letting anyone else trigger you in any sort of way at this time before now and the end of the year. Now this can be an event, this can be like a party, it can be something that someone says to you out of context if they've had some drinks. Just be careful with your POA, okay? Someone may be telling you you're not as successful as you should be. Someone could be having a dig at you in some sort of way in regards to your life in general. This is a reflection of them onto you, and it's not you. So just know, Marissa, if that happens, it's nothing to do with you, okay? And it doesn't mean just because someone's got money and cars and homes and cash that they're successful. They may look successful, but what are they doing with that? So you can have literally nothing and bring so much more to the world by being kind. So this is about kindness, I do feel, and it is your throat chakra. So it's about the way you speak. I'm seeing the 5 of Swords energy. So just be careful and be very aware. And you are aware now, right? That, you know, anything anyone says to you is a projection of how they feel. So you don't want to use those jellyfish stingers. And go and have a look after you're reading what the jellyfish spirit animal represents. Because it will give you more info on this reading, okay? This is also about putting yourself in a protective bubble at this time, making sure that you're protecting your energy, making sure that you're very careful what you say. I'm seeing Swords energy here. Let's see what comes out to clarify this. So don't ever like look at anyone else as well and just like compare yourself with anyone, or, you know, think that you should have just as much as another, like more than or just as much as another person has, okay? Especially if someone says something to you that triggers you. Could be someone at work, could be even a partner if you're partnered. So just, you know, be aware. So the Hermit energy is here telling you, you know, to keep putting one step in front of the other. You may feel caged right now, or you may feel like you can't break free to do something or to move somewhere fast, or you want to move somewhere faster than you're moving, but you're exactly where you need to be, okay? There's something about being unclear, because the funny thing, well, it's not the funny thing, that the next card is in the the healing spirit deck, is it's always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. And the Hermit energy is here, which is Virgo, but this is about this lantern, and he can't quite clearly see, only just one step in front of him. He's also on ice down here, so he also has to tread very carefully, as well as being in the dark. So you may feel like you're in the dark about something that someone said. This is also blue-grey energy, more throat chakra energy, okay? Don't get down or upset about what other people say, because they are projecting their energy, all right? If you're wanting to literally go somewhere quickly or travel, move, keep that hope and faith and dream alive. You will get to where you want to be, all right? And you are always exactly where you need to be in Spirit's timing, okay? And at your own soul journey, all right? So it's always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. So if you have like a really close friend or family member that you can really trust, you could be asking or talking to someone. It could even be a parent, okay? Let's see what this is about. You may feel like you don't have all the elements or the tools right now. The Magician was just there in reverse. To act or do something. It could even be like financial, or the clarity, or the support, because you got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. You may feel that you don't really have anyone that you can go to and ask for guidance. And if you feel that you don't, or you haven't literally got someone like human person, one of the humans, or you know, a friend or even a spiritual guide or leader, you can always like pray, you can speak to your guides for help, you can ask your angels for guidance on something, because I feel like the way seems to be unclear, but it is going to illuminate for you, because the next card we've got is All is Well. All right, thank you, Danny, I appreciate you, thank you. All is well, okay? There may be some healing to be done within your heart chakra in regards to your emotions. This whole sadness over here, I do feel that you've gone through, or possibly are still in some sort of capacity, will clear, okay? And all will be well, all right? So don't think that it's going to be like this forever. Whatever difficult period you're going through, it's not going to be like this forever. It's there for a reason, okay? And if someone comes in to offer you support, take it, okay? Take the help, but all is well. You could also be going through some difficult times in your emotions, okay? There may be some emotional confusion. There may be something to do with relationships or love, even if you're single or coupled, it doesn't matter. There could be something like, there's some sort of dissatisfaction here emotionally. So let me know if this is resonating, okay? But Spirit wants you to know that you have something inside of you that is purpose. And you need to bring that out of you and show it to the world. Show it to yourself, okay? Because all is going to be okay. And you have something to say. This blue is just like really bright, okay, to me. You have something to say. And it is valid, and it is worthy. Okay, so the country cottages, it is time for the seeker to look within. Yeah, see, Hermit energy. That needing to look within, possibly needing to close off some healing. Now, I know it's a blanket statement, but like healing is about looking at everything about ourselves really sitting with it, changing what we can, accepting what we can't, and giving up to source what we don't need anymore. Okay, so if you haven't done that exercise, there is a strong need for you to do this. Okay, this could have something to do with the masculine. We've got, it's time for the seeker to look within. What haunts you can only be faced by you. So you need to face something possibly about a masculine here. And you need to look within in regards to this person. Is there something that needs to be said with this blue energy? And there's blue in the country cottage card as well, with the blue windows. Something needs to be shed light on. These windows are open. Something needs to be communicated. And I'm just going to say again, just be careful how you communicate this. I feel like I've said something to you about this before. Anyway, you've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is communication. So what masculine are you communicating with? You need to face something and shed light on something. And there is a lantern here that doesn't have a candle in it. Okay? So there's something about keeping your hope and your dream alive, but not necessarily somebody else's. Or needing to, or maybe that light with this person is extinguished, like the flame has gone out. Okay, I'm going to move on because, yeah, I'm going to move on from that situation. Wildflowers is here, okay? So this is about when you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of worlds are created. There's a need to manifest here exactly what you want in your life. This is very feminine energy. If you don't have female friends in your life, you may be starting to seek them now, or in this next cycle. There may be a specific friend or very close female friend as well who is very supportive of you, okay? And there's something about imagining your world into being. Imagining like having the beautiful friend that you want, or this is their dancing as well. And it's the transparency on these gowns, okay? And we talked about the transparency with the jellyfish spirit as well. Maybe you need to be transparent with this masculine. And to be more like free within your own energy and just let yourself be who it is, like who you are. Okay. Let's get some more information about this masculine. You're possibly waiting for this person to come in. You're waiting, you're defensive, or they're defensive. Yeah, there could be this. So this is your child here, because I know you've got a child. I think the conversation is going to bring more understanding with each other on an emotional level, but it has to be on a mature level. You have to go towards this person on a mature level in your speech and the way you communicate your emotions with them. Okay. Why is the wildflowers here? Strength. She's also got a white dress. There's something here about the colour white, so that could be very good for you to wear, which is about purity. It's also like crown galactic chakra energy, okay? There's a lot of healing to be had, to have some sort of freedom here with inside yourself, okay? And to just feel free. And it could even be like, it could be, thank you Stella, it could be the need to step into a strength energy, the need to step into this being strong for others, that are innocent. So innocence is here with the white, and your child. I know that you have a child. There could be something to do with your hair as well here, or you could be doing something different with your hair, or I don't know, that's just come through here. Something here about getting out to nature. Another blanket statement, but you know, putting your feet in the grass, sinking your toes into the ocean, water, sand. Standing just in the quiet, in a meadow or in the woods, safely, of course, but like taking that break, needing to take a break, needing to possibly take a break from this masculine, or thinking even about this person, and it will replenish you, right? And there's something about the peace and the silence and the energy in, especially in like a forest, I find. Interesting. The moon. Why is the moon here? 10 of Wands. Why is that here? I'd like to see an Ace Spirit. 7 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Okay. So there is some sort of clarity coming up. I feel it's in regards to this masculine here. And there is like what is not, again, more illumination, right? We talked about being transparent, being like things being illuminated, being very transparent with what you say, your speech, how you interact, and not holding anything back. Like there's something like, if you have a conversation with this masculine, don't hold anything back. Don't keep anything secret or inside. You need to speak what, you know, it's gonna, whatever you say, but be careful how you say it, is going to lift a huge burden from you, okay? Because then you've got the 10 of Cups and the Lovers. So there's something that needs to be said to this masculine that's going to, in fact, turn things around, where the burden's going to be lifted because you've said what you had to say and you've not held anything back, if that makes sense, okay? So, yeah, thanks, Stefani. I have Stella Marie next. Stella Marie, post your question. All right, Stella. Thank you, Stefani. I hope that made sense, Marissa. I don't know what is happening in your love life, Stella. Are you single or coupled right now? Thank you, Danny. Okay. Tell me if you're single or you're... Okay, you're single. So we have the number 27, 25, 9, 7, 42, 6 and 10. So the colours are very love energy. Okay. We have sacral chakra, we have that pink, which can be crown or chakra energy, can be third eye energy. But because this is about love, especially because we have the heart chakra as well, this is just like very like love is on your mind, passion is on your mind, and red is also, and pinks are also associated with love, right? Okay, so first of all, this is the card that is you are purpose. You are here to experience something in this life. We're all here to experience something, a certain journey, a certain lesson, certain joys, and certain, you know, fears, and certain I just want to say lessons again, because I feel that there's some lessons you may have had to deal with in love in the past, and these are all there for a reason, to make you stronger. So I'm seeing the Strength card as well. Why is this here for love? You are your purpose. You are your purpose. So you are love, right, Stella? And you do have a lot of love to give. And you're ready to embrace it. You're opening your arms out. You're ready to embrace it. And there's something about you being admired, or if you're not, or you don't feel you are right now, you will be, by a certain someone, or more than one, okay? But you have this like explosion of love here, or you're feeling like, oh, that looks like a person now. Okay, this looks like your love is on your mind. Okay, love is definitely on your mind. You could be meeting someone with darker skin as well. And Spirit says, like, just don't get stressed out about the fact that you're single right now. Just be calm, keep going, keep doing what you do in your life. Embrace love, love all, show other people like who you really are, be authentic, be kind, be caring, because you never know who you're going to meet, and you never know who's noticing you or watching you, okay? Ace of Pentacles. You have like a gift here that anyone would want, like, or you are the gift, because we've got you are purpose. You are your purpose. So there's a doorway opening up here for love, for someone to come in. But you have to believe it. I'm also hearing you have to step through the doorway first before the person steps through that doorway towards you. Or whether you step through it together. Because the opportunity is there with the Ace of Pentacles for love for you. But you have to believe it. Or believe you have something about yourself that, other people will value, right? Because you do. If that makes sense. Okay. So what's coming up for you? Yeah, so there's a need to like really be loving to everyone, kind to everyone, not overgiving. I mean, I don't mean like loving or being kind to people who treat you badly, and those people need to get out of your life, and you need to set boundaries up. But you are worried about love in some sort of capacity, like you're worried that you'll never be loved again, or you'll never love again. All right, so you could be thinking a lot about it, and you don't want to be alone anymore. And we don't want to be alone, right? We don't. We want people around us that we love. And your Spirit's asking you to have a little bit more faith, a little bit more hope, and more trust in yourself, that you are lovable, because you are. Okay. But you may have been like alone for a while, and you may be in that mindset of, well, how's this going to happen? It's that type of feeling as well. Okay. But it's like you can't, Spirit can lead you, but they can't do it for you. So there's something about an effort. Like I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles. Like there's something about an effort needing to be made to take that leap, to take that first step, to be open to it, and to put yourself out there possibly a bit more, and have more trust, because I feel you've got a lot of love to give to others, and you've got a lot of love to give to a partner, but there's something here about needing to have definitely more trust in yourself. You could be wanting to like celebrate with friends, or you may want to start going out more, or you may literally start going out more, but you're very, and you need to be, but there is a fine line, but you're very, what's the word, guarded with your energy. You're very suspicious of people, possibly, okay? Or that they've got ulterior motives. So there's like a, thank you Danny, there's like a fear here of the ulterior motives people have, especially in love. But Spirit wants you to take a risk. I mean, I don't know if you're going to go, you know, do online dating or just go out or join a group. So the Three of Pentacles are about groups. And the Three of Cups is also groups. You may feel there's a lot of competition out there, and that love is an illusion and it's not real. And there may be some confusion there, okay? So there's a need to be safe, but there's a fine line, right? You don't have to tell people where you live. You can meet in a public, busy place and get to know someone that way. Yeah, do things the right way. You want to do things the right way and the safe way, okay? Of course, Libra energy here. We've got Aries, Virgo. But there is like, wow, look at this. Like your twin flame is out there. Like this person is there. The happiness is there. So I almost want to ask, like, what is preventing you? I'm going to pull a surrender card out on this in a second. Because, look, we do have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And there's a need for action here. And a need to change the way you think or the way you talk to yourself or about yourself. You can be very intuitive about when you meet people, if that person's good for you or not, or whether they're just another karmic. We do not need any more karmics in our lives in this next cycle. Like, literally. We really do not. So you may be really looking at that. You may be really just analysing everyone. And there's a need to analyse, but there's also, you know, and a need to be guarded and a need to be safe. So you're unsure right now, like whether you even want to go there, whether you even want to like start looking for love. You're not sure, okay? And Spirit's just saying, have some fun, go on an adventure, travel, meet new people, okay? You don't have to rush into any relationship. And I don't feel it's right around the corner, Stella. Okay. We've got paper boats. This lady is hugging a tree. It's cute, okay? It's almost like you like nature and animals or dogs and cats more than you sort of like people, or you would be interested in a relationship. Like, if it comes around, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter, because you're okay with yourself. And this is like the Six of Swords energy, or the Go to the Sea card in the Wisdom deck, which is like you're going with the flow. And Spirit's saying to go with the flow, okay? It's sort of like the ball's in your court here. And then maybe there are other things that you need to do or close off before you even look for love. What do you need to release? Surrender to your full power is at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy. I also see the Horse Spirit for you as well. So there's a lot of this freedom energy. So feeling free, wanting to be free, not necessarily needing a person. I don't feel that you need one, or you feel that you need one. I don't feel that you don't. I don't think that you feel that you need a partner. But it would be nice to have love, sort of thing, in your life. I'm seeing the fear of intimacy, but it doesn't mean to say it's going to come out. Yeah, surrender your attachment to results. You may be frustrated now and again that you know, can't find anyone, and you may just be like, just, it is what it is type of energy. Okay, so in relation to love, do everything you can do to create the right environment, the right situation for you to date, for you to put yourself out there, and then let go of the results. Okay, it will be what it will be. More water energy here. And if you keep thinking about it too much, I don't think you do though, actually. I really don't think you do. So this is about not holding on too tightly to who or what or when this person will come in. Just like going with the flow, which I think is what you're doing anyway. Okay. Stefani posted a question. I'll be leaving the feed in about 20 minutes, guys. Danny, you will be after Stefani. Just want to make sure that I'm getting your reading done. Okay. Because I didn't do it yesterday. So, it won't be... We'll just see how we go. If you want to donate, guys, you will be next. But otherwise, I will be leaving the feed in about 20 minutes. Let's look at career for Stefani in 2025. So we're going to relate these cards to career if we can. Other things may come out to Stefani. I just, you know, Spirit brings out messages that you need to hear at this time. Not necessarily always the questions that you ask, but we'll have a look. Okay. So I don't know if you've currently got a job, or you're currently in the career field or path that you want, or you're studying, or whatever you're doing. But Spirit is saying here, you are on the right path and all is well. Okay? Literally, these cards say that. Okay. One more. We have the number 12, the number 3, the number 26, the number 8, 17, and 8. Okay? So we've got green chakra, okay, I keep saying throat, so throat chakra energy, as well as like third eye energy, as well as the heart chakras. I want to say throat chakra, but it's the heart chakra. So there could be something about communication with your colleagues, with your bosses, with your peers, with your supervisor, with your managers, with yourself in regards to your career, and where, like, on a mental level about where you want to go forward, okay, or how you want to go forward in 2025. You may be making plans about your job, your career path already, and how you may be looking at, or have recently looked at, how things, places and situations within your job make you feel at an emotional level. Do things make you sad, angry, happy, joyous, frustrated? Okay, these are all emotions. So there's something here about needing to change something within that, temper something so that something changes, and that you will be like more happier or less frustrated by communicating something, either to yourself or to your peers or your bosses. Okay, so that could be like a plan that you have for now or moving forward, that via communication is going to really settle any frustrations, especially that you have. And as I said that, I'm going to get one of these cards, because I know we've got surrender your frustrations energy in here, all right? But this card, this green energy, is all is well. So all is well, all is going to be well in your career. You have, you are on the right path. We'll talk about those cards that came out in a second. It wasn't the frustration one, yeah. There's something here about you are on the right path and don't follow the crowd. Because it's like you have all these people that are possibly, these are people here. They look like something else, but they're people. Okay, they're all going in this direction. They're all going towards this. But you see this. and they can't see this. So you have some sort of unique special ability that only you can do, okay? And all these other people are being drawn to this light, and you are here reaching for this light. So this means that there's something unique, and this is your spirit guide, right? This bird looking thing is your spirit guide, and they're guiding you towards something specific. There is a few people trying to get it up here, but your arms have embraced it, which means it could be like a promotion. It could be like you're the one that gets something that others can't get or can't see. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, it's interesting because we have 3 circles of light here. So there could be 3 months. This could be 3 like eclipses, or the 3rd Mercury retrograde, or something to do with the 3rd full moon. But there's something really significant. It's possibly the full moon I'm picking up, okay? That there's more like something coming around, say, the month of March. And I don't usually get specific. March, between March and May, that is for you. So it's like a promotion that you'll get, okay? Everyone else wants, but you'll get. Or other people are just being like sheep and following the crowd and doing their own thing, but just doing the Greek Groundhog Day. And you're shining because you are searching and embracing something new. So you're not following the crowd here. Now, you'll get a lot of signs and synchronicities around the time when this becomes apparently available, Spirit's saying. So it's going to be very apparent. You're going to be lots of signs and synchronicities that this is available for you to embrace, right? And the Spirit can lead you, but they can't do it for you. So you're going to have to take a risk, right? Okay. You may need to surrender some unhealthy relationships in your workplace. So if you have people who you feel are embarrassing to you, I want to say embarrassing to you, or unhealthy in some sort of way, there's a need to let go of these if you are going to be taken seriously. Especially if you're going to be highlighted for the promotion. Okay, so you may want to start to back away from certain energies in your workplace, okay? Or it could even be like the unhealthy job, not the relationship, because this says surrender unhealthy relationships. Could be relationships, environment, it could be like literally a job. Interesting. So there could be something new available to you. You need to take some sort of risk. Like I said, your spirit guide will lead you, but they cannot do it for you. So whether this is applying for the promotion or leaving a job and getting a better one, okay? Let's just clarify these cards, and then we'll move on to Danny. Danny, post your question. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Queen of Cups. You've got the star energy that really wants to come out with the Chariot and the Hierophant. So this is like you are definitely moving and making and shaking, making some moves, especially between the years of 2025 and 2027, okay? You're going to get to where you want to be. You are moving in the right direction. You are on the right path. Spirit is clarifying that. You are going to go towards your dream. And this is like work energy, like the Hierophant, and also being disciplined with yourself, okay? Don't get confused and bogged down in the choices that you have. There's a need to stay very emotionally stable right now, okay? And don't let your emotions get the better of you. Because there was something here about emotions and needing to be clear in what you want, all right? Danny, if you're there, where are you? Let me know. I might have to refresh the feed. Let me just try do that. No. So Danny, let me know if you're there. Okay. Yeah. So Ace of Swords. So we are in Aquarius for the next 20 years. Pluto's in Aquarius. So the Pluto is the god of the underworld. This is about having clarity on things we can't see. So we're stepping into a time of like more enlightenment, more understanding, more awakening, more aha moments, more communication, okay? Better communication. So this is coming for you in the workplace. And being able to understand things. This is also being about very clever, very smart. This is about victory and success with the way you think and the way you communicate as well with other people. So this is really good, right, for work, absolutely. I don't know where everybody is. Like, as soon as I start doing longer readings for people, everyone buggers off. Okay, Four of Swords, yeah. Four of Swords is about taking the time to ask your guides to guide you, okay? There's something here about having fun as well, having a lot of fun. Page of Wands. So this job or a new job could have something to do with travel. I do feel that you're moving forward, definitely on the right path, okay? So I don't think you have to worry about your job as well. And that Queen of Cups is there. I mean, this is just you. This is being kind and caring and loving. This is just, you know, being very, not guarded with your emotions, but being very careful who you give your energy to as well, okay? I don't think anyone's online. Okay, I don't know where everyone is. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know where anyone is. What everyone is. Okay. I can do a reading for Danny offline. Thanks guys for being here today. I am leaving the feed. I've been on here nearly 2 hours. Thank you for... Oh, Emily's here. Freaky Jay's here. Yeah, I know, but I've been on nearly 2 hours. You know my thing. I have a time frame. Danny, if you're there, let me know. Bye. If anyone would like to donate now, I will honour your donation. Otherwise, I've been on here for nearly 2 hours, so it is my time. You know, I only go on here for a couple of hours when I'm on. I do have to work tomorrow, so I just, you know, have to be... bye, Lorna. Sorry I didn't get to you. Have to be thing with my energy as well. I know some readers like go on marathons, but I can't do that. I wouldn't be able to talk at the end of it. It's hard enough as it is. Okay, Danny's gone. I will email Danny and I'll do a reading for her on offline. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.